Genesis 1 verse 13, KJV, and the evening and the morning were the third day. This verse may seem simple, but it carries deep spiritual wisdom. It marks the completion of the third day of creation, a day when God formed the dry land, seas, and vegetation. Let's reflect on its wisdom in different areas of our spiritual journey. The phrase, the evening and the morning, reminds us that God has a divine order. In creation, He moves step by step, establishing a pattern that teaches patience and trust. God works in seasons. Just as the earth needed time to form before life could thrive, we must trust God's timing for our growth and breakthroughs. Application: if you are in a season of waiting, remember that God is still working behind the scenes. His timing is always perfect, Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. The fact that evening comes before morning shows that darkness does not last forever. Every night leads to a new day. No matter how dark your situation is, morning is coming. God's plan includes hope, renewal, and restoration. If you are facing trials, hold on to Psalm 30 verse 5, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. The third day was significant because the land appeared, and plants began to grow, providing nourishment for the future. God always finishes what He starts. When He creates, He provides, and when He provides, it sustains life. Application: trust God to complete the good work He has begun in you, Philippians 1 verse 6. Even when you don't see immediate results, He is cultivating something great in your life. Spiritual growth and fruitfulness. On this day, God created vegetation, plants, trees, and fruits. This symbolizes spiritual growth and fruitfulness. Just as plants need water, light, and time to grow, we need the Word of God, the light of Christ, and patience to bear fruit. Stay connected to God, John 15 verse 5, nourish your faith daily, and you will see spiritual growth. God's provision is built into creation. Before God created animals and humans, He prepared food sources. This shows His wisdom in providing for every need in advance. You may not see how God will provide, but He has already made a way before you even knew the need existed. Application: trust that God is your provider, Philippians 4 verse 19. Whatever you lack today, He has already made provisions for it in your future. Trust God's process. Genesis 1 verse 13 reminds us that God works in seasons, trust His timing. Darkness doesn't last, morning always comes. God finishes what He starts, He is faithful. Growth takes time, stay rooted in Him. God has already provided, walk in faith. As you reflect on this verse, ask yourself, am I trusting God's timing, even when I don't see results? God bless you.